Hey amazing people, welcome back to this YouTube channel, and today we are in day 10 spoken English course. English without grammar. Yes, you are learning English without grammar in this series. This is just a 15 days English spoken course series because we are just looking for a practice guys who just do the practice, who able to understand in English, who just increasing their fluency and just increasing their thought process, how you can develop your thought process. They are working on that, so we are looking that particular audience. So maybe possible you are learner and you are just a beginner in speaking English, and maybe you are an intermediate learner, and of course it may be possible you are an advanced learner. This video will helpful for everyone, because if you are able to understand English, that's why you should be a good listener. You could be a good listener. If you listen carefully, then you are able to speak carefully, and you are able to speak without any interruption, without any fear. Yes, of course, you are able to speak. So first thing is that today, in this first time for every student and every learners, this free series on this YouTube channel. If you wanna get a ebook free of cost, without any cost, right? Download Success Pathshala app from Play Store and contact for more detail about this number. So choice is your, and you should focus on yourself, on your practice. How you can do practice, we have already discussed about the last lectures. Some lectures we have already discussed about how to speak English and how English does work in that simple way. So you must know, you know very well how to learn English, but maybe you have the wrong perception about English. You must learn grammar. How you can speak English without grammar? Grammar rule just help you to make the sentences, to perform the sentences, to write with the help of sentences. But in speaking English, you have to speak first thing without any grammar. Maybe possible you are committed a mistake, you are going to do mistake. It may be possible. You are doing mistake, it is possible. But if you just break down to just for your mistake and you afraid from your mistake, it will be harmful for you. So you must, so that is very common things. You must learn English. You must learn English without any fear. You must speak without any fear. So today we are going to start how does our mind is work. How does our brain work in English? So here is a how does our brain work. हमारा mind how to work. हमारा mind काम कैसे करता है? That's the very common things. So many people actually thinking about that. How does our mind working? How does our brain working? So this is valuable things. First thing is that possibility. If your mind thinking something, the possibility to learn English, suppose that you have great possibility to achieve something apart from English, that's why your mind will be prepared to learn English. And you must learn English with the help of Hindi, with the help of simple step of learning English. That is the common and very common step to learn English. You know very well. As you know, this is just a simple way, the possibility. What is the possibility after learning English in your career? What is the possibility after learning English of your status, your symbol of status, your respect, your all things? Think about that. That's the common thing. Next, numbers. Your mind actually work on numbers. Suppose that you wanna introduce yourself to someone. You wanna introduce yourself on the stage. So how your mind work, and what is the right scenario comes in your mind? What is the right things come in your mind during the speaking? You don't have any idea. If you are just first time on the stage, you are just going to start about your introduction, about your company. So there is a common problem. But how to solve this problem with the help of numbers. You should remember how many numbers you have to explain, how many points you have to explain, how many thinking process how you can explain. So you must know about that, how many process, the numbers of process, the numbers of points, the numbers of data you have to explain. So you must know your mind, actually your brain working on numbers and possibilities. Third thing is logical way. If your mind know the logical way to speak English, the logical way to make sentences, make situation, and also explain the situation in front of anyone. So that is logical way. And systematically structure. Systematically structure is that there is a structure to learn English and there is a structure to explain anything. Suppose that you want to explain anything about your company, your work, and your experience. If you should have great experience, if you have the great experience, but how to explain to someone your experience, how to explain your thought process to someone. So here is a problem. You always remember and you just thought about that. There is a will, there is a way. There is a will, there is a way. So it means there is a problem to explain. So you must know about that, the systematically structure of the sentences, systematically structure how to explain your things, systematically structure to convey your thought, and systematically structure to learn something. So you should know about that. You must know about that. You must have great knowledge about that. The systematically structure, how to make sentences, how to start your speaking, how to start public speaking. You must know about that. So you should know about that, about these structures, possibility, numbers, logically way, and systematically structure to anything about your presentation, about your podium session, about your company, about yourself, about your family, about your hobby, about your experience, about your education, anything. Anything you want to explain to someone, you need a logical structure. You need a systematically structure in your mind. Then you are able to explain. Of course, you are able to explain. So you must know about that. These 4 points. How does our mind work? How does our mind work in English? English is a second language, and of course, you don't feel pleasure. You don't feel so many things in English. You must speak about your mother tongue. But if you are able to speak, if you are able to think in second thing and second language, then you will be grow in your life. So thank you so much for today class, and if this class will helpful for you, so please let me know in the comment box, and also please let me know about yourself. Let me know about yourself. Please let me know in the comment box where are you from watching this video. If you are new here, please subscribe this channel and don't forget the bell icon for your next video update. Thank you so much for watching this. Have a good day.